were able to get that plane off the ground.
Amazing.
I mean, there were about 600 people on the plane. They strapped people to the floor because there weren't enough seats. I mean, in a way, they did what they can. But again, I go back to, you shouldn't have to do this kind of emergency if the decision was made in April. And on the intelligence piece, remember, for months, what has been happening? DOD, about 3 months ago, leaked to the media that they had offered to the White House the capability to do a big airlift. And the White House said, no, thank you. Exactly like, and then the intelligence community kept leaking to the media. We're telling them that this is going to be happening. That's why they think that's why they knew, is because the intelligence was telling them. And not only that, they were telling us. So, and the American people shouldn't have to, again, micromanage the process. The process should be managed by the White House itself.
And can I just give you a little bit inside? What they keep saying is Trump was going to pull out, and they said that the Defense Department was rolling him. The Pentagon was not listening to him. No, it was. They were persuading him. Because I know the people that were trying to persuade him, in a lot of cases, they were upset about Syria. He wanted to pull all the way out. He left some there. When he wanted to pull all the way out of Afghanistan, he paused, not because they won, it's because he listened. So, Greg, I know you turned to the DF.
Oh, no, you asked what can be done. I've always felt that if you watch The Five, I often overuse ideas. Here again, we're stuck in.
I don't get cable at home. Sorry.
Biden missed an opportunity to redefine the mission. If they're not going to fight, we don't fight, but we can redefine our role, right? So we're terror control. We're not in a war. We talked about this before. We are terror control. It's like pest control. It's maintenance, and it's forever.
But not over the horizon.
Yeah,
over the horizon doesn't work.
No, but if you redefine it as that, people understand that it's an ongoing thing. It's like policing, and you got to clean it. You got to clean out certain places periodically. That's how you look at this. Someone needs to kind of make that idea clear to everybody that we're not interested in wars. I agree with you. I thought the fifth president thing was super strong, but he was missing that next part, which is this is what we do about terror.
Yeah.
And I think
we're just a few weeks away from the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks. Fox News contributor Mark Thiessen reminding us this morning why withdrawing from Afghanistan abruptly could put Americans in danger.
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed predicted this. He told his interrogator after he was captured, he said, you Americans, what you don't understand is we don't have to defeat you militarily. We only have to wait long enough for you to defeat yourselves by quitting. He predicted this day would come. And on the 20th anniversary of the attack that he carried out, it's come true because of Joe Biden.
That was this morning, Brian. And I actually had just said to Bill Hemmer in the commercial break, I wonder what Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is thinking in Gitmo this morning. Because what they have always said is that the radical Islamists are much more patient than any of us are.
Right. We gave them 20 years, much more than the Soviets did. We know that. We did know that we kept up.
Think about that for a minute. Remember, Joe wants to close down Gitmo. 20 years. They don't care. They don't use technology like we do. They are not. Their ideology is to kill the infidel, no matter how long it takes. Just like China, they'll sit back and keep their dragon calm for thousands of years. And when they see the opportunity, like now, they see the opportunity to come into Afghanistan, next will be Taiwan. And we're not prepared for it. If we can't even get our people out of Afghanistan safely, if after 20 years in a country, lose it in 72 hours, do you think we're ready to go to war with China or Russia or anybody? We're not even taking care of the cabal down at the southern border. Our borders are open. We might have people already in New York waiting to blow shit up on the anniversary because they love certain dates. They love showing their strength on certain dates. They love how that looks. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. And here we've been arguing about what sex is Mr. Potato Head, and the Cat in the Hat, and critical race theory, and fucking masks, and everyone needs to be jabbed, and this and that, and look what's going on. In 72 hours. The whole world has been flipped. In 72 hours. And the world just became completely dangerous again. And you can't, Joe, you can't blame this on Trump. Up 20 times I've been interrupted. 20 times. How you guys doing in the chat? Time foolery. I have YouTube on the TV, Twitch on the iPad, D Live on the phone. That's why I love you, Tom Foolery. That's why I love you. I love all you guys. You know, Brian Cates uses a lot of my videos. Sometimes he messages me and said, can you make this thing sing like the other ones? I'm like, yeah, sure. So he put up a lot of my videos this morning, and then he put up, if you're not following Carly, and he put a link to my Telegram. And everyone's like, oh, I've been following Carly since, you know, Twitter and blah, blah, everyone. There was one person, no Avi, just a O. And they said, not a fan. So I answered them and I said, not looking for fans, just posting videos and keks. And they said, yeah, sure, you're looking for fame. And I was like, you know what? Be blessed. If I was looking for fame, I sure as hell wouldn't have this bad lighting and the hair and this scrappy thing that I'm getting interrupted 21 times in 36 minutes. 21 times, 36 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna make me real famous. Cackle on the face of the earth. It makes people happy. It's not paying my bills. I have to be out of here. Be out. I said, I don't know where I'm moving to. Don't worry, we'll talk about it. It's still too soon. Yeah, I'm real famous. I'm racking in the bucks here. I can't even search for people on Twitter. I can't even get in to Facebook if I wanted to. But this is all to be famous. Yeah, okay. I tried my whole life to be a famous singer or an actress. My whole life. And I said, by the time I'm 30, if it doesn't happen, I'm going to have kids. I had kids. I had deadbeat dads leave me pregnant twice. I went down very dark road of alcoholism and drugs twice. Been in and out of rehab 4 times. Was locked up in Rikers 9 months. I could write a book and get famous, but I don't. I'm a songwriter. I got a trunk full of freaking CDs from 18 years ago. Not famous. Trust me, I'm not doing this to be famous. I've interacted with many, many people online that said, we don't get Fox anymore, we don't get TV anymore. I rely on you to get clips for me. I rely on you to give me a good laugh every once in a while. So you know what? I keep doing what I'm doing for those people. That I bring something to the table for those people. And I ask for nothing. Once in a while, want to drop me some cash? Great. Every little bit helps. And you know, guys, I hate asking. And it's not because I'm afraid that someone's going to say, oh, you're a patriot. Go fuck yourself. Been hearing that crap forever. And you know what? Most of the people that say that are not on our side. People that accuse people of that, they're the ones that want to be famous. And for some reason, it just doesn't happen. Wonder why that is? Because God doesn't want them. God said, oh no, you're not going to disillusion my people. This has been put on me. I'll do it as long as I can. Or until you guys don't want to watch anymore, or they keep interrupting me 23 times. You know, I used to have a life. I used to dance. I used to sing. I used to have sex. That I've been doing the streaming. It's gonna be 5 years that I've been posting and trying to make people laugh. And I'll be damned if I let somebody says, nah, I'm not a fan. Oh, her laugh is annoying. Oh, she's a patriot. Oh, she's a witch. She's a reptilian. She's a werewolf. She's a vampire. All the crap. If you think that's going to stop me after all this time, it won't. It won't. Because I live by a higher authority. And I apologize to everybody that keeps coming around and the streams are messed up. I post what I can. I do Telegram and Getter, and I put the videos out for you. And even when people come in with the videos on Telegram saying, oh, fuck Fox, fuck Fox. Well, you know what? Goodbye. Because I don't put them up for you. There are people in Africa and Sweden and Copenhagen, people in Australia thanking me for putting it up because they can't get it. All right, so I'm not here for you. Go bitch somewhere else. Mama got no time for you and your nonsense and your hate. I have no time for your hate. What? Sexy Bannon girls? Oh, and the Sexy Bannon gifts. Yeah, I made one. The original one was Steve, and I put it in slow motion, taking his headphones off, and I used Led Zeppelin. Then I made it again, and it worked so much better. I used Chariots of Fire. That was mine. Do you know someone, I'm not going to say who, messaged me, and they're a moderator or something in the Bannon chat, and they just wanted to compliment me on my videos. And I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I've been banned from Twitter, I've been banned from Facebook, and I started babbling, typing, and I said, just go multiplier. Do that. The false multiplier. Getting the word out. All right, Katrina Pearson put out a tweet. I see a lot of people regretting their vote for Biden. But it's too late. This is on you. This and the fallout that will follow, all on you. And the media that colluded to lie and manipulate the masses while Joe Biden hid in the basement. All caps. All on you. Now that's all right, but you have to also remember a lot of those votes weren't from humans. So I really don't want to put a curse on people on computers. You know, it's all on you, but it's all on a lot of other stuff. Because it's going to come out. And with this clusterfuck that's going on, maybe auditing all 50 states might ramp up a little. Just for incompetence. 25th Amendment.